Furballs, today we'll be diving into the dumpster fire that is the Rabbit R1. What is the Rabbit R1, I hear you ask? Well, the R1 is a standalone AI-enabled bright orange piece of plastic landfill developed by Rabbit Inc. and designed by Teenage Engineering. Yeah, they thought slapping a $199 price tag on it would somehow make this turd look golden. It's supposed to help you with tasks like ordering food, checking the weather, and answering questions. In reality, it's pretty much a skinned-down smartphone with a personality crisis. First, let's talk about the guy pulling the strings, Jesse Lyu, founder and CEO of Rabbit Inc., originally known as Cyber Manufacture Company. Yeah, that's the same name tied to the infamous Gamma NFT project. They raised major cash, promising metaverses and advanced AI, and delivered pretty much nothing. Jesse distanced himself from Gamma by calling it a fun side project during COVID. Sure, Jesse, millions of dollars for a fun project. CoffeeZilla did some digging and found a pattern of overhyping and under-delivering. Classic. After his stint with Gamma, Jesse shifted gears to the Rabbit R1. Let's dive into the device's functionality. Most reviewers have questioned what the Rabbit R1 can do that a smartphone cannot. Marques Brownlee even called it barely reviewable, highlighting the current trend of tech companies pushing half-baked products to market. The Verge compared it to the Juice Arrow, the infamous $400 juicer that couldn't squeeze juice out of a bag any better than your bare hands. Mashable said some of its vision features are impressive, but these minor praises were quickly overshadowed by buggy performance and lack of reliable functionality. In short, the Rabbit R1's touted capabilities, whether it's ordering food, booking rides, or giving the weather forecast, were often found to be slow, unreliable, or just plain broken. The crux of the problem is that the Rabbit R1 fails to offer anything significantly new or improved over a smartphone. It's a prime example of how not to revolutionize technology, by adding complications rather than solving problems. Which leads us to what's under the hood of this Rabbit R1? It's Android. Yup, just a modified Android app pretending to be revolutionary. Michal Rahman from Android Authority managed to install Rabbit R1 software on a Pixel 6a, and here it's being emulated on an iPhone. Nice. What's the R1 then? Nothing more than a poorly disguised smartphone app. Oh, there's also the Large Action Model, or LAM. Supposedly, it performs tasks by interacting with websites like a human without the need of APIs. It books an Uber by clicking buttons and filling out forms. Sounds cool until you find out it's just using Playwright. That's right, Microsoft's open source automation library for browser testing. The AI is as intelligent as a bag of rocks. It's got static commands, just a bunch of hard-coded clicks. When the website changes, it breaks. Genius, right? Last month, a reverse engineering group called Rabbitude discovered hard-coded API keys in the Rabbit R1's code. These keys were basically golden tickets to access users' personal info and even remotely brick devices. Rabbit Inc. initially did nothing. Nothing. They revoked the keys only after being publicly shamed. They fired an employee for the possible data breach and claimed no customer data was leaked. Sure, tell us more fairy tales, Rabbit. Guess what? If you own a Rabbit R1, you got to install the July 11th software update. They've been storing all your chat logs on device with no way to erase them until now. Nice. Now with factory reset, you can wipe your device. Previously unlinking your account barely did squat. What's next? A feature to stop it from spying on you in your sleep. All right, furballs, the Rabbit R1 is a textbook case of tech hype spiraling into madness. While the concept and recent updates show some promise, the company's tainted history, security mishaps, and pathetic implementation leave much to be desired. It's got potential if they keep up the updates, but be cautious. Don't throw your money down this rabbit hole without keeping an eye out for the next screw-up. That's it, furballs. If you found this deep dive into tech madness enlightening, like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the Rabbit R1 in the comments. Until next time, stay tech savvy and keep your wallet safe. And if you want to watch more, the algorithm thinks you'll like this next video. Later, nerds. Stay smart, or at least try not to get dumber.